Ah, okay. Now it works. I wasn't muted because I remember to turn off the mute button. I remember to unmute the microphone, but somehow it got set up to a different setting, and that was weird. Anyway, good morrow, citizens. Just want to say, I know I uploaded a little short video mentioning this, but I'll say it live anyway because, you know, Eid goes for one whole month. So happy Eid al-Fitr to those who celebrate it, and forgive me for all my transgressions for the past year or more. Thank you so much. Anyway, so on that note, I want to point out, if you haven't seen it, that in my archive you can see a little a shorts video that I uploaded where I you know, say happy Eid al-Fitr to my viewers who celebrate and all that. The shorts video thing, right? Hey, morning Daniel. The shorts video thing, right? It gave me some idea of actually putting up some really some shorts video. It's the YouTube shorts. Like one of my ideas now is to actually do like superhero quotes and upload one superhero quotes a day via the YouTube shorts. So I mean, you know, it's basically just like a TikTok on YouTube, so to say, a small TikTok video on YouTube. And I thought maybe it's not a bad idea to do that because it'll give me content on the channel. Hey, Tenguris, good morning. And you know, it'll put and I'll have something like a small video to upload online that maybe hopefully can entertain people. That being said, since I'm doing those shorts video anyway, and it is TikTok sized and all that, you talk. That's true. But anyway, since it is TikTok size, I wonder if I should get a TikTok account and upload these YouTube shorts on TikTok anyway, as like you know, alternative for people who don't watch YouTube shorts. And you know, I mean, I'm not a TikTok fan. I don't really watch TikTok, and most things on TikTok really have me like shaking my head. See, I'm not even using SMH. I'm actually saying the full words of shaking my head. So yeah, when I see TikTok, most videos on TikTok is just confusing to me. I just don't get where the joke is or what the joke is and all that. But I do see it as a platform to you know, market myself and all that. So I don't know, maybe but I'll try out the YouTube shorts, of course, but I don't know if I'll actually get a TikTok account and uploading all the YouTube shorts there too. But that being said, I've changed my idea of Citizens Address being an everyday thing, because I started thinking like maybe every day is too much, because I don't really have a lot to talk about that's why you don't see a lot of free talk or just chatting stream from me, because I mean I have a lot to talk, but only when I play games or draw, right? But not exactly to just like address the audience like this. So because of that, I feel like maybe every day is not something that I should be aiming for. So I'm aiming for 3 to 4 days a week, maybe more, but mostly 3 to 4 days a week. So that's what I'm thinking of with my Citizens Address now, right? That being said, that's gonna be a normal thing now. I will say that being said. Welcome everybody I know that I already welcome everyone, but I see some new people coming into the chat, coming into the viewers into the channel. So welcome. I also wanted to say, in 2 hours time, I will be on Pending's channel, Twitch channel. I mean, on Pending's Twitch channel to do a visual novel reading. I know, King Draco. I mean, it's always like I see people who do just chatting and keeping it up for 2-3 hours, and I'm like, that's amazing. How do you do that? And I'm really amazed when they keep up a just chatting, like literally a just chatting, not a YouTube review or watching other videos or, you know, reviewing Reddit and all that. No, just chatting. They're just there talking to the audience for 1 or 2 hours, right? And they can do that and make it like a what do you call this? They can keep it up. They can actually keep it up. Harane, like I've mentioned this a bajillion times, Harane is one of the ones that can do this, and she does it almost weekly, and it always amazes me when she does it because she can actually keep it up, you know. And I don't know how I don't know how people can keep it up for that much and that long. It always amazes me. Extroverts are magic, man. That is true. That is true. They have the energy. Now, I'm an introvert that has minor extrovert tendencies, right? I'm not exactly a guy who can who is an extrovert. I don't really, you know, go out of my way to hang out with people, to be in company and all that. I don't talk a lot, so that is hard for me. Exactly. I mean, I talk a lot, but you guys see me talk a lot when I play games or draw and all that, right? But that's not exactly me per se. I do talk a lot when I hang out with friends, but again, not exactly me per se. That aside, I'll finish up the pending announcement first. So I will be in 2 hours time, well, less than 2 hours now, but in less than 2 hours at 9 a.m. my time, which is 9 EST, 9 p.m. EST, I will be on Pending's Twitch channel to do a visual novel reading with Pending, Harane, Roku, and Nemure Naikai. We will be reading, let's see, what was the visual novel again? It is a visual novel called Ephemeral? The Residence in the Dark. I'm sorry, I gotta show you guys this. This is the image that Pending posted. Hold on a second, let me just get this prepared. On Twitter, Pending posted this on Twitter, and the image is just so perfect. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, there you are. So the image says, the guy basically says, good question, I hate your face the most. We don't know because, okay, Pending says that he saw the screenshot and he said that he wants to do this particular visual novel with us, this reading of this visual novel with us, because of this screenshot. And he says to me, like, he doesn't know if this whole sentence is on purpose or is it a bad translation, right? And he says that because, and whatever the case is, this is an awesome screenshot, and he wants to do a visual novel reading because of this. So I was like, okay, I'm in pending. Anything that sounds great to me, because I always love watching pending's visual novel reading. So yeah, I'm totally in on it. So we are doing this in 1 hour 45 minutes, so that's gonna be really fun. So, but yeah, that aside, back to the what we were talking about, right? Okay, I'm an introvert with a little bit of extrovert tendencies, because okay, the real me, I like to coop myself up in my room by myself, not talking to anyone, right? Just either do my drawings, my job, my play video games, or watch YouTube videos. That's basically the real me there. I don't really go hang out with people. I don't like because I know I have a friend. I use not used to. It's just that we don't hang out since I'm an introvert. I have a friend who likes to hang out almost every day with other friends. So he always calls up people. Sometimes he calls me up and asks like, hey, you're free? You want to hang out? You're free? You want to hang out? That kind of stuff. And it's like, it's not. And me, if I want to hang out with people, right, I have to actually plan it at least 3 or 4 days in advance. I cannot do that whole call people up, ask if they want to hang out on the day, and then let's go outside. Yeah, no. I can't do that. If I want to hang out with people, I gotta like, hey, you wanna are you free on Thursday to hang out? And then the guy's gonna be like, today's Thursday. No, I meant next week. That's how it would be with me. But once I do hang out with my friends, I do talk a lot with them. But again, this is not the real me. The reason why I talk a lot when I hang out with my friends, or when I do this whole, streaming thing, either when I game or when I draw, is because I hate dead air. I hate dead air. I hate the silence when you are there with another friend or another person, right? Because the person's with me and I'm there and it's quiet, like nobody's saying anything, and I hate that awkwardness. Because when there's that awkwardness, a thought always runs in my mind, going on and on. Am I doing something wrong? Is it me? Is the guy here not saying anything because it's me? So because of that, I start talking. I start talking to fill up the dead air, in hopes that a reaction is made. I gotta do stuff in advance to else social anxiety. Like, whoa, where is it? Exactly, King Reiko. Exactly, same here. So that's the reason why I talk a lot when I hang out with people, and the reason why I talk a lot when I'm streaming or drawing for stream, right? But somehow though, when I hang out in VC, in a voice chat with friends, I can be quiet and the other person be quiet as well, and the anxiety just doesn't come up. I don't know why. Maybe because there's no visual representation of the two of us. Like if it's a VC with camera, haha, RL cam reveal. Nah, I'm just kidding. If it's a VC with camera, maybe I'll be awkward. But if it's a VC where we just see the names, right, without that visual representation of a person, I guess I start thinking like, this is fine. This hangout is fine. I don't know. But yeah, that's basically me. I am a introvert with a little bit of extrovert tendencies, and the extrovert tendencies is more in the energy, in the talking energy when I hang out with people. I am not exactly an extrovert in the sense of I have to hang out with people. But my friend does say, friends of mine who hang out with me does think that I'm an extrovert, because they say like when I hang out with them, I'm boisterous, I'm energetic, I talk a lot. But that's because, again, like I said, I don't want that awkwardness of just the quiet, the silence, you know, the silence when there's two people, or when there's more than me around, right? And this is especially when I drive with a friend, when I'm driving with a friend, and throughout the whole drive, we're quiet as hell. And this happens. And when this happens, and usually because I'm driving, I'm not gonna be my energetic self. Good morning, Aisan. Welcome to the stream. So when I'm driving, I'm not gonna be energetic as hell, right? So I'm driving. I'm gonna be, because I'm focusing on the road. I'm all about road safety. So yeah, I'm focusing on the road. I am not going to be like talking much unless people are talking to me when I'm driving. If people are talking to me when I'm driving, then I'll reply to them back, but I usually will not be the one to come up with a topic when I'm driving. So yeah, because of that there are so many moments because of awkwardness between me and some friends when I'm driving, because they won't be talking, because especially my friend is an introvert, and I have a lot of introvert friends as well. They won't be talking, I won't be talking, so it's just quiet, awkward silence. But luckily, this is something like the VC, but no, it's not. It's a bit different than the VC, I guess. Never multitask when you're driving, kiddos. Yes, exactly, King Draco. But yeah, this is a bit different than the VC because, like I said, if I were to hang out with a friend and both of us are quiet, I'd have those anxiety thoughts, right? Those social anxiety thoughts. Like, is it me? Is the person being quiet because I'm not talking, because of me? Am I being a dick? Am I just do they hate me? That kind of thing. So I start talking, and maybe they start hating me because I start talking. I don't know. But anyway, but I guess when I'm driving, since I'm focusing on the road, these thoughts don't creep up to me much. They still do, but not by much. So yeah, those are moments that I get of anxiety. So it's sort of like a I'm just realizing that now. I guess two factors go into this whole awkward silence is fine thing. It's either when I have another thing to focus on. In this case, in the driving case, is driving, or if there's no visual representation. Wow, I'm just realizing that now. That's just hilarious. Anyway, so yeah, people that meet up with me will think that I'm extroverted because of how energetic I am, but I'm not. I am not an extrovert. I have extrovert tendencies. And this actually stems a little bit to my childhood. When I was a child, again, super shy, don't talk to people, not really like being the one of those guys who like would start the conversation, would just be quiet on one side, not talking again to people. And I was sent to a sort of a in Malaysia, it's called Camp Benediri. Okay, in English, I guess it would be called a inner building. No, how do you call it? Self-improvement camp. Yes, it'll be called a self-improvement camp. So yeah. So I was sent to a self-improvement camp. This is something that my dad sent me there Me and my big brother at the time. Not that my big brother is not my big brother anymore. It's just at the time, me and my big brother was sent there because it's the companies is my dad's is the company that my dad worked with. They do this like every year where they send their kids to this self-improvement camp thing to sort of like build future business people, whatever. I don't know. Now that I think about it, why did this company have a self-improvement camp for their kids? Oh, that's, now that I think about it, it's kind of weird. Anyway, so I was sent there, right? And people, the whole teaching there is that you gotta be more confident. You gotta be more, you gotta put yourself out there more if you wanna get opportunities, blah, de blah, de blah, all that kind of stuff. So they were asking, who wants to be the representative to talk to the parents who are coming tonight to give an address, right? Nobody was putting up their hands, of course, because, you know, it's our first night there and nobody is really like, nobody has the confidence yet. So I was like, why not? Okay, at this time, I would never do this. I literally would never do this. Hey, Kesalis, a cliche camp. Yeah, it's a motivational camp. Exactly. It's a motivational camp. That's a lot of schools do. A lot of schools do these kind of camps, right? But I don't know why my dad, the company my dad was working with, was actually doing it. But you know what? It's already in the past. I've already done it, so you know I'll accept it. But so at this point of time, I am not a talkative kid. I am very introverted. I still make jokes though. I still love to make jokes and I love to be funny. That was a thing that was in me since I was a small little super tot. I've always loved making jokes. I always love to make people laugh. That's been something since I was a kid. But in any case, so when they were asking me, they're asking everyone in the hall at that time. I think there was like maybe 50 kids in there. I'm not sure. They were asking like, who wants to do this? Holy crap! Is it 50? Maybe there was more. Yeah. Now that I think about it, because one group is about 20 kids, I think. No, one group was about 14 kids, and there was like, I think, separated to 5 or 6 groups. Wow, that's a lot of kids. Anyway, who cares? Those are all past. So they were asking everyone, and then I decided, for some weird reason, right? I decided to lift my hand up and say like, I'll do it. And this is the, okay, my big brother at this time was already a counselor for these things. Not, so he can't do it. If not, he would totally lift his hand up and then go like, I'll do it. Because my big brother always has this confidence. He is an extrovert. And the quarantine is killing him. This quarantine is killing him. He is miserable during this whole quarantine. But anyway, he is an extrovert. He loves to hang out with people. He goes out. When he was younger, he goes out every day and all that. But anyway, so I was like, okay, I'll do it. And I don't know why. I don't know why I did it. I don't know why I decided to lift my hand up. I just decided to just do it. And then, you know, I went up to, because apparently one thing I didn't know was that they wanted us to do a little test podium talk, right? So I was like, okay, I'll do it. I lift my hand up, and the guy was like, the I don't know what you call it, like camp director or something, was like, okay, who are you? Asking my name and all that. That keeps him busy. F's for Asus, brother. Thank you for the F's. Anyway, so I was like, I lifted my hand, and he asked what my name is and everything, and I said my name, who my dad is, and then he was like, come up to the podium and give a little speech, a little test speech. I was like, what? I didn't know this wasn't the plan. I'm supposed to give a test speech right now? Oh my god. So I just went up to the podium. Okay, this time Offspring, the band Offspring was big. So I just went up to the podium and said, gotta keep them separated. For fun, I just went up to the podium and said, like, gotta keep them separated. And and people laughed, and somehow that built some confidence in me. Seeing a crowd of people laughing actually built a confidence in me. And then, you know, that whole little bit of extrovertedness built up. And I started becoming more confident in just like talking to people. So yeah, that's how I guess I got this whole confidence thing. Confidence boost. I mean, that's how I got this confidence boost. But in my heart of hearts, I'm still an introvert. I'm still the guy who just, you know, gotta keep myself separated. But yeah, that's the story of my introvertedness. Anyway, on that note, I should probably tell you guys that it is actually, I understand how hard it is to build up confidence. I'm actually, you know, okay, because some people tell me like, oh, you seem so confident, you seem so in their words, not mine, cool up there, and I'm like, yeah, but it's never it was never really, I never started like this. I'm an introvert. In my heart of hearts, I'm an introvert. The only difference is that I gain confidence little by little by talking to people. So that's why I think streaming helps introverts a lot, you know? Streaming helps them a lot because, okay, of course, most introverts at the beginning will just like be quiet. They're not gonna be talking a lot. Introvert gang, yeah. Because most introverts, they're not gonna be talking. They're gonna be like very quiet, even when they're streaming. They're not gonna be. But I think if chat is active, right? Actively chatting, it will help them. Actually, even if one person in chat is active, say that you see a streamer being very quiet, and there's like maybe 2 or 3 viewers, maybe even 5 viewers in the chat, but the chat's not moving. Help the streamer out. Help the streamer out by chatting, by being active in chat and talking with them, right? Even if you're the only one talking for like 30 minutes, it actually builds up a confidence for the streamer. Don't be afraid to do that. Don't be afraid to help out the streamer by actively talking with them. I used to do this a lot before I became a VTuber or a streamer. When I watched someone's live stream, and the live stream is pretty quiet, but even though sometimes there are live streams that have like a lot of people and the chat is still quiet, right? So I would try my best to talk to the streamer, actively talk to the streamer, even if it's just little by little, just me. It helps the streamers gain confidence, and it helps them build this confidence as they go along, and they will become better streamer. And this is for streamers as well. Don't be afraid to always keep talking, because when you keep talking, even if it's nonsense topics, right? it'll give the chat a something to talk with you about, even if like the chat is slowly just like maybe not as active. You deserve that. Thank you, Kishalis. Everybody deserves a lot of love, to tell you the truth. But yeah, everybody. So you know, if you so it's on both sides. So don't be afraid to talk about anything during your stream. Even if, say, I'm playing a game, a shooter. Say I'm playing Valorant. By the way, I haven't played Valorant since the last time I played Valorant. Say I'm playing Valorant, right? I can still talk about nonsense. I can talk about my toys or my board games or my comic collection, which I don't have any anymore. Toss a convo to your VTuber, yo. Yeah, exactly. Streamers, don't afraid to be talking about anything. Just talk. It's your stream. It's your stream. Talk about anything you want. Talk about politics if you want to, though you might get banned by YouTube if you do that. So maybe not talk about politics, but anyway. Talk about anything you want that is on the TOS or not on the TOS side if you're one of those risky streamers on Twitch. Don't do it on YouTube, but on Twitch. But keep on talking, streamer. Keep on talking. It will one day, I'm not saying on that particular stream, but one day a chatter will reply to you and conversations will happen. And from then on, you will gain confidence. Chatters will start to like talking to you. Especially they love chatters, from what I know of my experience as a chatter, and also from what chatters tell me. They love it when a streamer is interacting with the chat, right? So streamers, try your best to talk a lot, because one day someone will reply in chat and you will interact, and interactions build confidence, and interactions build a bond between you and chat. And this bond is what makes a stream great. What the hell is that pronunciation? Anyway, great. The bond between you and chat is what makes a stream great. So don't be afraid to talk, streamers. And chatters, don't be afraid to just ask the streamer. Now, but chatters, I gotta tell you guys though, if you want to toss a convo to the streamer, try to toss a convo that's in topic with what the chatter's doing and with what the streamer's doing. Like if I were to play Valorant, try to toss a convo that's in topic with Valorant. You know, try to go like, hey, what other shooters do you play? Or maybe what's your favorite Valorant character, and all that. You know, this will build up a conversation. Hey, affirmative, chief. But yeah, it'll build up a so chatters, don't be afraid to talk about what's in topic. And streamers, don't be afraid to talk about anything at all. Streamers can talk about anything, because whatever they talk about will be in topic, and then chatters can talk about that because that's in topic. You see how it works out as a chain there? It works out great. So yeah, one thing about chatters is that one thing that I do know is that a lot of streamers, not all streamers, hashtag not all streamers, but a lot of streamers, when a chatter is asking them question that's not exactly in topic with their stream, the streamer might get awkward. It might feel awkward for the streamer, that they don't know what to say and or talk about. Like, okay, in what do you call it, as an example, right? If a chatter were to ask a streamer who's, say the streamer is doing a just chatting stream, and the streamer was just talking about stuff in a just chatting stream, right? Or free, or on YouTube they call it a free talk stream, because you know, YouTube wants to be different than Twitch. So doing a free talk stream. So doing a, of course, when you do a free talk stream, of course you have to talk. A streamer has to talk. If not, it'll be this like dead silence for 20 minutes. What's gonna happen there, right? So during a free talk stream, a streamer is talking about what's happening with their lives, or maybe they're talking about a video game. Hey, Zaimis, good morning. Maybe they're talking about what's happening with their life, or maybe they're talking about a video game or something. And then a chatter comes in and says like, "Hey, what do you think about the new Niji Sanji EN that just debuted?" And then the streamer is gonna be like, I think they're great, but if they go like that, right? You can tell that it's awkward for them because it's not exactly the topic they're talking about or the topic that's at hand. A chatter just comes in and asking them about something that they weren't talking about, not exactly on topic, right? Now, like I said, not all chatters is gonna be like this, not all streamers is gonna be like this, but it does bring an awkwardness to a streamer when to some streamers. So try to be on topic when you talk to them. On that note, the Niji Sanji EN trailer, did anybody see it? It was amazing. I loved it. The new Niji Sanji EN coming up. I'm not gonna talk about familiar voices or whatever, like some people would say, but I gotta say, those were really good. It was some really great. Oh shoot! Sorry. It was a pretty awesome video. Oh god damn it! I'm trying to show the video here. Anyway, hold on a second. The sound came up before I can put the video up, so it's like, god damn it. Okay, hold on a second. We're gonna do this. We're gonna watch the Niji Sanji EN video. Because why? Because I can. This is my free talk. This is my citizens address, and I wish to address this to the citizens. Okay, everything prepared. Wait. Okay, yeah, all right. Oh god, that's loud. Hold on a second. Oh, I forgot Twitter repeats the video. Also, that's the reason why the video is low res, because I'm using Twitter. I'm using the Twitter video, which might not be the best of the best. Anyway, yeah, I like their designs though. I like that. In particular, my favorite design is Elira. The wait, what is Elira anyway? The one with the hair covering one eye, right? And the reason why I like Elira is because that's a unique style of hair that I've never seen on any design, right? Where the hair sort of like moves in, how do you say, like converts into the face and then it covers up the eye. I think I like that. Hey Siestera, yeah, hype. He's hype. So yeah, I like Elira's design, especially. She's my favorite design of the three. And like I said, why I like her design is mainly because of that hair thingy, that hair that moves in, like this one. I don't think you can see my mouse button, so I'll just yeah, you cannot see my mouse cursor, but I think I can set it up to be able. Hold on. Can you see my mouse cursor? No, you cannot. Even though I have capture cursor on. Oh, now the whole thing's gone. Thank you. There you go. Nope, no mouse cursor. Anyway, if you see the right side, the left side of her face, that hair with the hairpins, with the 3+ hairpins going in like that, I've never seen one like this to cover up the eyes, and I like that. I like that a lot. I'm not a fan of the wing twin tails that she has there, but overall, I like her design. I like her design. So Elira's my favorite design of the three. But I also like, I mean, I do like all three of them. But Pomu's interaction on Twitter so far has been my favorite. And hold on. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So Pomu's interaction on Twitter so far has been my favorite interaction. But design-wise, Elira's my favorite. But I'm excited to see all three of them. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. I don't know if you guys know this, but I mean, some people know it, but I actually auditioned for Nijisanji Ien. Not because I wanna go into Nijisanji Ien, but mainly for a reason that the reason I tried out Nijisanji Ien was because I wanted to see whether or not there's an interest for it, so to say, right? So I wanted to see if I can make it. That's all. If they had accepted me, I don't know if I would accept the role, because I do like being myself, or not. Right? So I auditioned for Nijisanji Ien, but as I see the video I uploaded, I wouldn't know what to do. But as I see my video that I uploaded, right? They have not like I showed it to some people, so they've got the views. Those people have so the views on the video that I uploaded are only viewed by the people I showed it to. So that means Nijisanji Ien never viewed my videos. So because I sent it, by the way, on the last day of the deadline audition. So my theory is they already found who they wanted to choose, you know? From people who uploaded early and all that, they got, oh, this one, that one, that one. I got it. These are the three we want. So any new video uploads after that, they weren't really watching it anymore. They weren't really looking at those anymore. So my advice is, if you want to make it, yeah, likely possible. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If you want to make it on these auditions, if you try to audition for, you know, any of Hololive or Nijisanji or whatever company is asking for audition, go in early. Get your video done early. Getting your video done late means that if they have already chosen, because, you know, they're gonna get thousands, hundreds to thousands of videos because people wanna be in them. Phrasing. People want to be in the company. Right? People want to be in the company. They're gonna get a lot of people just like sending in videos, and if they have found the ones they want from these videos, future videos will not be viewed. I mean, what for, right? So send in early. Always send in early. I'd say like the first 3 days would be the best time. You might want to have one ready for the when the cast. Yeah. Preparing one would be good. But that aside, right? Like I said, I actually did audition for Niji Sanji. If I did get the if I was accepted, there's a high possibility I wouldn't have accepted the offer. Because if I were to accept their offer, I have to stop being me, Asu. And I like being me. I don't know. It really depends on their offer, I guess. If the offer was like something so huge, like, hey, we're gonna pay you $500 a month for doing this, and for each stream you get an extra $50 or something like that, right? I was like, yes, please. Because that's a lot of money. But no, I'm not saying that money makes my world go round, but it would help. It would help push my world to go around. Anyway, I'm hyped up for the Niji Sanji EN girls. I really want to see what happens. Actually, I know what's gonna happen. They're gonna get a lot of people come into the debut stream. They might not be Hololive EN level of hugeness. Can't argue with $500 a month exactly. They might not be like Hololive EN level of big, but then again, they're actually getting a lot of people coming into their stream, the Twitter right now, right? And their channels. I already followed all 3 channels, by the way. Like Finana already got 14,000 subscribers, but remembering Hololive EN when they were announced on Twitter, they were already getting like 50,000, 60,000 subscribers. So the Niji Sanji EN ones is a little bit slower to go up, but it is still an unbelievable amount of subscribers before they even debut, right? But it's still gonna be like a lot of people are gonna be in their debut stream. They're gonna be fun to watch, because I know the voices are familiar. I'm not gonna deny it. The voices are familiar, but I'm not gonna say who I think they are and all that. You know, trade secret. So I know some of them, and I know that people love them, and I know that they are very good streamers. So they're gonna build a lot of audience, even more audience than what they used to have before, and they're gonna be great. They're gonna do a lot of gaming streams, and it's gonna be fun. And Niji Sanji EN is gonna be huge, not Hololive EN level huge. I don't think it's gonna be Hololive EN level huge, but they might get up to 50% of how huge Hololive EN was. And this will help Niji Sanji. And I think that this will be a success for Niji Sanji. Might not be Hololive level success, but it will be a success. So yeah, I'm excited. Niji Sanji EN, all the best to you girls, and I hope that, you know, people will love you. Knowing VT, they're probably already figured out identities. Yeah. More immersion for me. Very true, very true. Anyway, I guess with about 6 minutes left to this address, I'll just recap what we've been talking about. First of all, I said I gave my greets to Muslim viewers. Happy Eid al-Fitr. and forgive me for all my transgressions that I've done for the past year or so. Any transgressions that I've done. And we were talking mainly, and I announced that in, well, I guess in about 1 hour and 6 minutes time, I will be on Pending's Twitch channel doing a visual novel reading of a game called Ephemeral Denizens of the Dark, Residents of the Dark. Denizens of the Dark. Anyway, Residents of the Dark. And oh my god, I just realized that the title is not Residents of the Dark. It's Ephemeral, the Residents in the Dark. Oh my god, the title is already, I think I don't think that's correct. The Residents in the Dark. Yeah, I don't think that's correct. Hey Daniel, yeah, yep. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And yeah, that's gonna be happening in 1 hour's time. So everybody, don't forget to follow Pending's Twitch channel. So, but I say this most probably, you know, because Pending has more viewers than I do. So most probably people is already there. But anyway, I'll just give the link anyway because that's just the way it works, right? Don't forget to follow Pending's Twitch channel. I'm gonna be there with Harune, Roku, Nemurenai Kai, and Pending. It's gonna be super fun because I've always watched Pending's visual novel reading, like what he does for Danganronpa and Doki Doki Literature Club, and it's always fun to watch. Other than that, I was also talking about a introvertedness and how to build confidence. And lastly, we talked about Nijisanji Ien. I think that's all we talked about. Did we talk about anything else? Did we talk about anything else? I think that's all we talked about, right? Yeah, introvertedness, how to be build yourself up with confidence. Yep. That's about it. Oh, also, yes, I forgot. Another thing I mentioned is that I'll be uploading a YouTube Shorts every day. You guys might have seen my YouTube Shorts where I wished Happy Idol Fitri to my viewers. That's my first YouTube short. I wanted to test it out to see how it works, and I think it was great. I think it was great. So I will be uploading a YouTube short every day, mostly giving superhero quotes. So one will be coming up, and about let's say, in the next hour. In the next hour, another one will be uploaded. So that'll be fun. Watch out, look out for that. And what else? Wait, that's all. There's nothing else. Other than that, Gartic phone collab happening on Monday, my time, Monday, 9 a.m. my time, which is Sunday, 9 p.m. EST, and Monday, 10 a.m. JST. So yeah, a Gartic phone collab happening with 9 other artist VTubers. I specifically asked for artist VTubers to join on this one because I feel like because it's Gartic phone, right? If for those who don't know, Gartic phone is this browser-based game that's the telephone game but with drawings. And I was like thinking, I want to get artist VTubers on this. So I got Argama Witch, Cherylee, Choco Jax, Nemurenai Kai, J King, Girl DM, Makirin, Neo Trinity, and Suiren to join me. So that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be on Monday. I will also be doing a stream on Twitch. My midnight tonight. I will be continuing my Arkham Horror Mother's Embrace game, which is gonna be on Twitch. So go follow my Twitch. The links to my Twitch is in the description down below. Get sleep on Sunday because finals are next week, or watch God. Oh, go, all the best on your finals, King Draco. I hope you do well. That stream is going to be fun. I'm gonna really enjoy that one. Yeah, so my midnight tonight, I will be my midnight is 12 noon EST, because yeah, it's 12 hours difference between me and Eastern Standard Time. I will be on Twitch playing Arkham Horror Mother's Embrace. Continuing. I've played that, I think, what, 3 streams already. So I'll be playing a 4th stream to my midnight tonight. Other than that, follow my Twitter to see any surprise streams I might do next week. Everyone, I don't know what day yet because I haven't planned it, but next week I will be doing a karaoke stream. So there will be a karaoke stream, not a Justice concert though, so no requests. I'll be setting up a set list to sing on that stream. So yeah, come on down, check me out. Be prepared to get your ears to bleed, because I'm not a good singer. And finally, this is something I wanted to say at the last part of the stream instead of the first part, because I want everyone on chat that comes in late and all that. Oh, sorry, it's actually raining this morning, and that was the lightning just struck, and it's been a quiet rain, like no lightning and all that, but so that was a shock. Anyway, final announcement before we end the stream. On June 3rd, my 2nd anniversary, I said in previous Citizens Address that I wanted to do a membership drive here on YouTube. I've changed my mind. Instead of a membership drive on YouTube, I'm going to do a subathon on Twitch. I'll still do a YouTube membership drive one day, but not on my anniversary. I'll instead do a subathon on Twitch. What'll happen is that I will do a 2-hour stream, but for each sub, each tier 1 sub will add 5 minutes to the stream. And for each tier 2 or tier 3, like I think tier 2 adds 10 minutes to the stream, and tier 3 adds 25 minutes to the stream. Yeah, it's been 2 years, King Draco. But yes, so that's what I'm going to do. I'll be doing a subathon on Twitch, and there will also be sub goals. So if we meet those sub goals, so I will be doing your first collab. Seems like, ha, yeah, that was like the Momiji, Yuikai, and Pending Uno collab. That was my first collab. That was memorable. You can see it archived on my YouTube channel in case you guys have never seen that. It was great. I've uploaded the whole stream as an archive, so watch it. It's a really great moments on that one. Anyway, so yeah, subathon on Twitch. There will be sub goals. Donations will count to sub goals as well, but not to time. The time will only be counted through subs. So I'll start at 2 hours. Each sub will add 5 minutes to the stream, but I will stop at 24 hours. Mandatory weep for Momiji. Yeah, sadness, but we move on. And there are people who is just as good, if not better. Well, actually, Momiji is great. It's just as good as Momiji. In particular, Sweet Red. People should follow her. Anyway, yeah, that's it for today, everybody. I will more details on the subathon in future Citizens Address. And I hope you guys had fun. I will announce on Twitter as usual if any new Citizens Address are coming up, and because I'm not doing every day anymore. I mentioned this early in the stream. Citizens Address will not be an everyday thing because I started thinking like that's crazy. I can't do this every day. I'm not an extrovert that can do just chatting every day. But Citizens Address will be like from time to time. I'm trying to do 3 or 4 days a week. So follow my Twitter. I will always announce on Twitter when I do a Citizens Address. So check that out. And I'll see you guys around. I hope you guys stay good and healthy. No problem. I hope you guys had fun. Stay good and healthy. And don't forget to hydrate whenever you can. And of course, keep yourself safe during this pandemic. And get yourself vaccinated. And don't forget to always enjoy the future, citizens. Till next time, everybody. I'll see you around. Otsu Justice. Bye-bye, everyone. Oh, like and subscribe. See you.